All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark, Mr.H. Kressin on the Full Experience Podcast. And today we got a special guest, gamer, airsofter, paintballer, I don't know. Shout out TheDeeMoe, baby. What's cracking?
Yo, thank you for having me, bro. Honestly, it's a blessing to be here. And man, it just feels good to be here, bro. Again, thank you.
Let's go.
Like, we've been like chatting it up online for a cool minute, and here we are. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, no, I always see your stuff. I know you always see my stuff, and we never like formally met. And I saw you were going to be playing paintball a little bit more, and we were kind of talking, so I was like, get down here, and you're like, on it.
Hell yeah.
And he's here. What'd you think of the spot? What do you think of our
This fire, bro.
facility?
I mean, I've worked in mad like different like warehouses, facilities, so it's always dope to see stuff like this, you know, just boys putting in work. You know, I love it.
Especially me too, like, so from, you know, we started in our parents' garage, you know, just kids who liked
humble beginnings, bro.
So
yeah.
even when I walk in this thing, I'm like, damn, this is pretty good. That's cool.
Dope.
So what's the word on the street? So like, for everyone, you know, a lot of the people out here play paintball, but now there's this other type of paintball, SPQB is one style where we're seeing a lot of people caught our attention in HK gear, just looking like they're playing paintball, but they have airsoft guns in their hands. So like, what's the story with that? Like, if you want to give a little backstory, you know, on your life with airsoft and SPQB and starting that style of airsoft.
It's kind of like a different wave with airsoft now. Like, it's always been real military simulation, real tactical, you know what I mean? And there was just this certain group of players. It kind of started in SoCal too. I won't take all credit for it, but it was like me and like some of my current teammates now, and just like our local scene that wanted more just from like the airsoft scene. We used to do low-key like wager matches, bro. Like, your team put up bread, my team put up bread.
Let's go.
$1,000 on the line. And your team put up 1,000, my team put up 1,000. We called them team challenges back in the day.
Did you film any of that?
Nah, there was no.
That's fire content
crazy,
right
bro,
there.
the craziest part was like airsoft content wasn't even like, it was a thing, but like there was nobody was really truly documenting like the competitive side of things, because it wasn't established yet. Like, people would frown upon it low key. I remember this is before I was on my team currently, SYG. I remember going to the field and playing, and I just see this fools in all black with 3 letters on their back sliding on their stomachs across the floor, and I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck are you doing? But everyone else is out here wearing their helmets and their camo, you know. So it's dope. It's kind of just like being a part of the culture that really like birthed this entire scene. And I mean, a lot of us are just a lot of gamers, paintballers that wanted something different, and it turned into something that we never would have expected, bro. It's worldwide. A lot of, like you said, you've seen a lot of people in HK gear, and a lot of people just in paintball gear in general, you know. Whether they're making the crossover and playing both sports or not, if they're sticking in one or the other, it's a legit thing now. So I think it's pretty dope that people have different options. Yeah,
it's crazy. One of our big dealers, Tones, shout out Tones, he's in Austria. And he used to be, you know, he was normally just paintball gear. That was his thing. And then he started, kids couldn't afford to play paintball, and they were kind of like, yeah, we want to try airsoft. Now, like 90% of his business is this airsoft.
Oh, wow.
And then kind of like this like NSL thing I saw that was growing out there were five shops with Tones.
Okay, shout out to that boy Five.
Yeah, shout out Five, baby. And he's like, now he's still ordering a lot of our stuff, but now it's airsofters picking it up. And then that's kind of how it got on our radar, because we're like, what? These guys look like they're playing paintball,
but they're out there shooting plastic BBs.
But then now, come to find out, a lot of them were, at least over in Europe, had already played paintball, converted back over, but they'll go back and forth and play bull.
Which I think is dope, man. I mean, I encourage all my airsofters. I encourage you guys to get out there, play some paintball. All my paintballers, get out there, try some airsoft. You know, you're gonna learn some things from airsoft that you never would have expected to learn in paintball. I mean, from playing inflatable cover to playing hard wood cover that's like way taller than you, or you can see over, you know, like paintball, we can see over the bunkers. Airsoft, we're working with 4x4s, and you know what I mean, just it's like mad wood everywhere, you know what I mean? So definitely a different environment. And then also the way the airsoft guns perform, like, you're used to lobbing through your lanes with paint. Airsoft, we have a hop up, bro. You can dial that thing and your BBs can curve up. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different, the way the guns shoot, but we're all kind of doing the same thing.
Seriously,
so translates, bro.
That's why it was good having you on here too, because like, you know, paintballers sometimes are like, you know, I don't want to screw airsoft, and airsofters are kind of like, screw paintball. Airsoft's better, paintball's better. It's like we can all play everything. You know what I mean? It's all fun.
Yeah, they're both fun. I encourage everyone, at least get out there and try it once.
So I'm gonna throw a little question at you, because I think this is really good, and we've been wondering this here at the office. So like, we got pro paintballers, right? And you say like SYGs, would that be a pro airsoft team, or like, who's a pro airsoft team?
I guess. You know what's crazy? Like, for me, I'm an OG in this shit, bro. Like, I've been playing airsoft for, man, 16 going on 17 years now.
Yeah, you're like OG in airsoft, how we are in paintball.
And I've been working in the industry as well for half of those, you know? So like, to me, hearing professional airsoft sounds kind of crazy.
Sure, but like the best airsofters of that style, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I would consider. It's kind of crazy the position that I'll just speak for SYG specifically. The position we're in, we're definitely up there. Are we the best? I think there's a new generation of players.
Yeah,
kind of how there's with
Paintball, for sure. They're always coming up.
We've definitely like done the groundwork and put in put in the grind to lay out this blueprint for people to create whatever they're creating nowadays. But we can still hang in there, bro. Like, we got some killers on the team. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the other competitive players out there, man. It's all around the world. So I see y'all. I know y'all. I took a break, but I see y'all.
So how about this? So this is my question.
Yeah.
If I were to take, let's say, do you know Ronnie D's on Houston Heat?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Ronnie.
Hey, shout out Ronnie, baby. Gang, gang. If I take Houston Heat and bring them up against SYG, all airsoft guns, we throw this gnarly ass event. It's like a, just a for fun thing. Do you think that you guys would be able to hold your own? Like, do you think that these guys, because it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
If I give Ronnie and Fedorov and and Tyler Harmon these airsoft guns, I mean,
I'll say this.
I think they're gonna be able to come and handle some business.
No, facts. I'll say this as someone. This is for my airsoft people out there, because
let's go, baby.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm speaking on both. This is for both sports.
Yeah, because you play both.
I play both.
I only play paintball at the moment.
I don't think the airsofters understand how physical paintball really is. It's a fucking workout, bro.
Big time.
And a lot of these airsofters out of shape. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say that. Like, SYG, we could definitely put a 5 together to hang in there, hang our own, and there's other teams out there that can hang in there. But if you guys see any paintballers come in, don't underestimate them, because especially the pros, like, they're legit pros, bro. Like, so that's
what I'm saying. I think that would be cool. Would you guys be down for that? We throw like an exhibition. No one's ever done this. Like, because we sponsor and help fund like 2 really good pro paintball teams, Impact and Houston Heat. We're like, dude, what if we threw them up against, like, I'm trying to figure out, I know you guys, so that's why I'm saying, like, you guys are probably, as far as I know, one of the best. How dope would that be? Then lit, whatever happens. Now we bring everyone out to the paintball field and see how you guys do against on the paintball field. If that's not a vlog, if that ain't hype, I don't know what is.
Hey, you just planted the seeds. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down, bro. For sure.
I'm just curious in general what you guys got to comment, like, what you guys think. But I think, like, I don't know. I'm biased just because Ronnie and Tyler, these guys are so good.
Nah, they be killing it.
I think it would be a good battle, at least. None the least. You bring that, and that would really help bring, like, airsoft and paintball together. Like, oh wow, the airsofters are like, damn, these guys are pretty good.
For sure.
And then the paintballers are like, damn, these airsofters are good too. So
I think there's stuff to learn from everybody, bro, because it's gonna be kind of crazy when we hit that breakout and they're trying to lob and their BBs are going up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Take some time. That's what I'm saying. But they'll adapt at the same time, just like,
they're like, what the?
Yeah, like, yo. So, but I've seen it too. Like, I've taken airsofters to go play paintball.
Yeah.
And they're like, why would I play this? Because they're shooting and their paint's hitting the ground. I'm like, oh, that's how technical this game is, that you didn't even realize that on the outside looking in. So I think it really takes people to make that crossover and step in that world to really realize, like, what it has to offer and the challenges that come with it, bro.
For sure.
I'm all about it, man. Y'all know me. I say push for the culture all the time, whether you play paintball or airsoft, bro. Get out there, do that shit.
Let's go, baby. Okay, and then real quick, what's up? I saw you doing this Phase 100 thing.
Yes, sir.
We got our little boy Rowdy Rogan, who was out there.
Yeah, shout out to Rogan.
Rocking with the gel strike. He comes out. His dad's dope. Shout out Rogan. So what was the deal? How'd they find you? Did they find you from airsoft, or did they find you from gaming? Because you do gaming too, right?
So what was crazy was, like, last year, I mean, I know FaZe throws out their recruitment challenge.
Yeah.
And one of my boys sent me a text. I was on a flight. I land, I get the text. I was actually on a flight for an airsoft related event. And I get the text. He's like, bro, you have to sign up for this. They were just trying to find their next FaZe member. And the first requirement was, let us know why you deserve to be on FaZe and what you would do with $1 million. That was it. In like 5 minutes or less.
In a video?
In a video, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, bet. So I just pretty much said who I was. And from hundreds of thousands of people, I made the top 100. Then I made the top 20. They took those 20 people, put them on a reality show in their warehouse.
So they were filming a show.
Yeah, it was. I got
lost towards the end because I didn't know what was kind of happening. I know you guys were like locked in a hotel room or something.
Yeah, bro.
At the very end or something.
Like, people caught COVID.
Yeah.
So they kind of had to extend. Like, it was supposed to be 15 days.
Yeah.
That 15 days turned into a whole month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were filming a show at the end.
Yeah, they were filming a show.
Last, how many guys was that? Like 10 of you, or what was the end? When did the show start?
The show started with 20 people.
Oh, at 20.
At 20.
And then whoever survived.
Yeah, and then I'm beyond, bro. 2 people got sick, so they brought 2 more people in, and then everyone was quarantined, and then they brought us all back, so it was 22.
22.
And they had to accelerate it, so it was 22 people within a week. They had to find that next FaZe member. It was intense, bro, but it was dope. Like, I mean, shout out to FaZe Clan, because they recruited so many different talents and so many different individuals from different walks of life and different backgrounds. I think what got me in there, though, is like, my whole thing was like, I do gaming IRL. Like I really do this in
real life.
You know what I mean? But I can hang in there with the gamers. But you put me on a paintball airsoft field, I can do it. Put me in front of a camera, I can entertain. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So.
Anything.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool. And then now I'm sure because of that, even though you didn't make it to the very end, you're still probably homies with all these guys and make connects.
Yeah, man. Again, huge shout out to FaZe Clan. Yeah. I've got people internally that I'm tight with.
Yeah. Temper.
FaZe members that I'm tight with. Yeah, shout out to, man, I played skate with Temper.
I saw that.
Say that, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's sick. We took a paintballing. Blaze, Temper, a bunch of the guys. I don't know the whole crew now. Yeah. A couple of the Counter-Strike guys a while ago, long time ago. But
we gotta run that back.
Yeah, we should run it back.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, bring them out and do it again. That'd be sick.
Airsoft and paintball.
Yeah, do both.
Hell yeah.
Doing both. So what do you got lined up now? So today you're here. You're picking up some paintball gear.
Sure, getting back on the paintball field. So 2023. For those of you who don't know, actually, like I said, I've been playing Airsoft for a while. Got back into paintball a few years ago. But last year I needed a break. And last year the break I took was the one that like accelerated me through the gaming space.
Right.
So now I've kind of like planted these seeds everywhere. And now 2023 is a year where it's like I'm back playing Airsoft. You're going to see me back on the paintball field, upgrading the stream setup. So I'm going to be back grinding the streams and just, all platforms, bro.
Hell yeah.
All cylinders.
Crossover. I like that. So what's the game? What's your favorite game that you play?
I think naturally, like me playing shooters translates. Shout out to Call of Duty because, again, with me doing what I've done, Call of Duty actually recognized me.
Yeah?
I've kind of become like a COD creator. So there's potential there for crossover content as well. You know what I mean? So that, but I play any shooters, bro. COD, Apex, you name it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Mainly Call of Duty.
All the fun ones.
Yeah.
What's the game you play, Danny, that you like? That was kind of like Counter-Strike? Valorant.
Hey, Valorant.
Valorant?
I'm a controller player though. So like mouse and keyboard, I just can't. My movement ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm controller gang, but
Valorant.
It's a good starter for mouse keyboard. Oh, man, I'm gonna do that then. But Valorant's lit.
Yeah.
Some crazy.
Yeah, it looks fun. He's always grinding on it. It looks sick.
Yeah, but the game is going up too, man. It's fun, and I think what I've discovered as well is as much as I create content, like it's one thing to turn the camera off, you kind of control it, but when it's live, like live streaming, I fell in love with streaming, bro. Yeah. I never would have expected that would be something that I ended up enjoying doing, but it's just another aspect. Yeah. Like I'm kicking it with my homies virtually, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, so when you were streaming like a lot, were you trying to hit like a schedule, like Mondays, Fridays, or were you doing like every day, or like what?
You know what?
How'd you start to build the audience?
It was actually the FaZe grind that kind of got me a little bit more consistent with it. Because till this day, I don't have a consistent stream schedule, but that's because I've done so many different things. Yeah. But now it's to the point where if I don't stream, people are like, yo, D, like,
yo, what's up?
What's up, bro? What are you doing? Where you at? You know what I mean? So, yeah, now I have no choice. I'm missing out if I don't.
Yeah, because we're in the space too with MetaThreads or .x, and the ones that are always taking off are the ones that are just on there every damn day. Like,
you gotta grind.
Yeah,
got to.
Like would you pull up XQC? Was it the other day? He just has 70,000 people watching the game.
Chilling like mad. It doesn't matter what he's playing, what he's doing.
Dude, it's insane.
Yeah, shout out XQC, shout out Doc.
Let's go, Doc, baby. Dr. Disrespect. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad you came out. We got this private field that we've been playing with the Narcos. I don't know if you know who they are, but
shout out to boy Oz.
Oz, baby, let's go. Yes, Paintball Gateway. Shout out, Oz.
Shout out to Gateway.
Hey, first off, Oz. He has bad luck against me. I've been blasting Oz the last 3 weeks in a row, so Oz got to come with it.
He really put my boy on Instagram like that.
Hey, I had to split his wig real quick. You know what I mean? Sorry, Oz. But they got this field. Shout out Richie, whose dad owns this construction business, and they have this piece of land out here. Undisclosed location. Can't tell you. I'll give it to you. That's it. You got to be quiet. But I want to invite you out to come play.
Oh, bro, I'm down.
You hit a vlog. We'll hit a vlog together and go play that. So if you're down, let's do that. And then I want to try to come out with Danny, too. We got to get it set up, though. And maybe hit Tax City.
I got you guys. Yeah? Let's do it. I'll get in contact with some people, get you guys a setup. I got extra setups. The boys got extra setups.
Yeah, because we'll just wear our regular gear. We just need a gun setup and stuff.
We can just roll. Yeah, let's do it.
So let's start doing it, dude. I think it will be dope. But yeah, I appreciate you coming out here. And I'm just excited to kind of link paintball, because I feel like your guys' story is kind of like exactly like our stories with paintball, but you guys were on Airsoft more side, and then you kind of did both. So I think it's like the perfect collaboration right here.
Man, I'm down. I think long time coming, in my opinion, but so I just want to say something real quick to all the grinders out there. I know we've been name dropping, but Ronnie, I see you. Yeah, I see you. All the paintball grinders, content is king, right? All the Airsoft grinders as well. So as a content creator myself, I want you guys to know, if you ever feel discouraged, you guys control what the audience and what the community and what the players purchase, what they buy, what they see, how they want to play, their play styles, what their interests are, you know what I mean? So just stay grinding. Like, that's something that I've been through recently, you know what I mean? Like, with me making my comeback, I was like, damn, bro, a lot of people rely on me for different things that I don't even realize. Yeah. So if any of you creators out there feeling discouraged, just keep it moving. How do you get that out there? Because I was watching Ronnie's videos the other day. You know, I'm watching people review. You know, I'm trying to get back into paintball, so I'm watching people do like reviews and all that. So it's pretty dope just to see like content really is king. You know, and all the grinders keep grinding.
100%, dude. Sure. I couldn't agree more. Especially, you know, you're in the grind, and in the beginning, you're not seeing mad views, and you're like, "Fuck, should I even keep doing this?" And it only takes, you know, one video or one sponsor or one thing, and you're off to the races. Man. Next thing you know, you're on phase 1 and going. So you got to really just keep going at it 100%. Even, and I'm sure with you, right? Like getting to take this break, like with the full phase thing, and not really playing as much airsoft as you wanted to, probably not doing as much as you wanted to. I don't know. You get to come back with like a good like refresh. Like, bro, what was I thinking? Crazy. Like, let's hit this even. Like,
you know,
10 times harder now, like, bro. Let's go.
Like I was talking to my girl about it the other day. I was like, I'm seeing the boys go on trips, and like I'm seeing their vlogs, and she's like, "Don't you miss this shit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do."
That happens to me, dude. Ronnie will post something. I'm like, "Fuck,
yeah,
I'm vlogging again, dude."
Yeah, but it feels good to be back. You know, like I realized that, you know, like I was saying earlier, is that there's a certain part of the content space that people rely on me for, you know, and now that I'm back doing that, it's like I'm feeling the love and I'm sharing the love, and it's just good vibes, bro.
Hell yeah. Speak on one last note before I go. The guy right here, Danny, I found him he was just posting content nonstop.
Yeah.
And in Detroit, and he played paintball but wasn't playing paintball at the time, and he was just posting the dopest content you've ever seen of like festivals, girls, beat, like all kinds of great content. And I hit him up. I'm like, "Yo, you want to come play? You want to come and work for us?" And he said, "Yeah," and jumped on his car and moved out here. And now he's crushing. He's the lead videographer and content creator here at HK Army and living a good life. That was all from posting on Instagram, and he only had like 1,000 followers at the time. What does it matter? Look what it did. Now he's crushing out HK Army. You got to keep going. Someone's watching always, bro.
And you never know who's watching. That's the craziest part.
So like this guy right here is like a perfect example of like keep going. You know?
It's dope. It's a dope story. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna get out of here, but DeeMoe, thank you so much, dude.
I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you. Let's go.
I'm hyped, bro. Let's get it.
Let's go, baby. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
That was solid.